Hello and welcome or welcome back to Herald Hearth. You can call me Auntie A, and I'm really excited to be here with you today. Thank you for taking the time. If you have a moment, if you could take a breath all the way in and all the way out and just arrive here and now. This feels like a really lovely energy, and there was something about jasmine flowers, very specifically, as I was getting ready for this reading. Jasmine flowers came up. Maybe your name is Jasmine, maybe jasmine means something important to you, but I was meant to say that. So first of all, we're actually going to start with some playing cards. I don't normally pull these out, but today it was pull these out immediately and let's get started. So I pulled them out, and the first thing that fell off was the one on the top, which was 10 of Hearts, which to me, if I am equating them to tarot, not reading them Lenormand style, because I don't know that one, but equating it to tarot, this is the 10 of Cups. So a really, really cool place to start, a really cool energy to start, and we're actually going to center this in the reading. On this sheet, you can actually see there are two birds sitting here, two lovebirds. Is this a reading about that? Yeah, okay, so it's a reading about some kind of emotional fulfillment, some kind of maybe lovebird situation, maybe somebody who's making you laugh. Interesting. I'm getting somebody who's making you laugh, somebody who's been a jokester. Okay. Is that healthy? Yeah. I'm feeling a really positive, like belly laugh, like like all the way down in the below the diaphragm laugh, the kind of laugh that makes you cry, you know? The kind of laugh that just feels so good, so healing. That's kind of what I'm getting from this 10 of Hearts. I'm seeing a lot of loving energy. This one, yeah. This one too? No, okay. All right, Spirit, whatever you say. Let's see here. What do we got? 7 of Swords. Okay. So I'm getting kind of this feeling of there's a bit of a concern about self-sabotaging something good. About sabotaging something good accidentally, about maybe you're trying to become more aware of your patterns and the things that you do, your behaviors, the things that maybe you don't do consciously. And you're looking back over your life at other patterns and you're seeing maybe a pattern of self-sabotage. And now that you're kind of in this space with maybe this lovebird, with maybe this expanded heart space, and this doesn't have to be necessarily romantic love, although I will admit I am feeling a bit of a tweak towards that. So I am going to respect that. But please, if you're feeling this message and romance or romantic relationships aren't something that you're seeking or you want in your life, if you're resonating, you're resonating. So I want to honor the fact that this might be about more than just a romantic relationship. Okay. But now that you've kind of got this in front of you and you're starting to see the blooms of this upcoming, there's a bit of a worry that maybe your own behavior will self-sabotage this. And you're really trying to become aware so that you can kind of get out ahead of it in a way, if that makes sense, if I'm making sense. Yeah, eight of Cups. Oh yeah, you're walking away from that old way of being. You are absolutely walking away. You are making a point to step out because you understand that if you wanted to remain where you were, you would remain doing the same things. You wouldn't bother with worrying about, your own patterns of self-sabotage, because we all do it. Gosh, I do it, Auntie A. Hell, I've done it lots of times. So no judgment. We're all human. We're all on this journey and we're all learning. And this is about leaving behind things that are not for you, in the sense that leaving behind things that validate that part of you that leads to self-sabotage. Ooh, okay, Spirit. Tell us more. Where would you like me to go? Here? Awesome. All right. These playing cards are a bit different. I actually don't use them for playing games. They get stored with my tarot cards and they get pulled out for various reasons. And today was one of those days. So maybe there's something about playing cards. Maybe you're trying to be a little bit lighter about your energy and kind of be a bit more playful. Maybe that's something that you've been trying to do. There it is. Thank you. Yeah, okay, so you've been feeling a lot like maybe you're at a crossroads. You're exploring kind of these new aspects of yourself. How wonderful. I just, calipers, something about calipers. I just watched something about a video game where there's a character who searches for calipers, and it seems completely out of the water. If anybody's played Elder Scrolls Oblivion and has encountered Maik the Liar, the character, you might know that he searches for calipers, and it's kind of a quest that doesn't really make sense. And I feel like I'm saying that because you're on this personal journey that maybe doesn't make sense to other people. Maybe outside of yourself, other people don't understand what you're doing and why you're doing it. And so because there is a lack of understanding as to why you're doing something, there's a plane flying overhead. Interesting. There's this kind of pushback a little bit of like, oh, well, if I can't understand why you're doing it, maybe you shouldn't do it at all. And this is kind of a confirmation of like, no, this is your exploration. This is your journey. Other people are here. Of course, we don't walk through our journeys like tossing aside people. That's not how we move, but we do move with the awareness of like, you're the only one who can live your journey. From here? Yeah. There we go. The cartographer. Maybe you've been trying to kind of find your true north in a metaphorical sense, your way forward. Both of these? No, just the one flipped up. Oh, two flipped up. Okay, how do we want to do this? 1, 2? Yeah. Okay, we've got the Weaver, rediscovery and transition. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. And let's see here. We've got the guide, inheritance and correction. Okay, so you are being guided. I'm getting this very strongly. You are being guided through this process of healing a self-sabotaging pattern. Ooh, how wonderful. Because you have this 10 of Cups is the center, the heart of this reading, right? This 10 of Cups energy, this 10 of Hearts, this fullness is the heart of this energy, and you are destined for a full life. That is possible. You know, ooh, interesting. I just felt like quite some interference. Centering myself. Okay. Because this message is coming out one way or the other. It came here and it's coming out, and ain't nothing gonna stop it. And that's kind of how you're moving. You're moving with this, you know what, I might not have all the answers. I might not take every step perfectly. I might make mistakes, but gosh darn it, I am going forward. I am leaving behind this stuff that is not for me anymore. I'm allowing myself to correct my trajectory, to allow spirit guides and guardians and angels, you know, to guide me where I need to be for my best and highest good, in order to walk away from this old pattern of thinking, changing my mind, rediscovering what it feels like to actually exist inside of a warm, fully fulfilling emotional relationship. You're rediscovering that, and you're transitioning into this still. This still maybe feels a little bit new, maybe still feels a little bit nerve-wracking because of these old patterns. And you really do want to walk away from it. And you've kind of just been asking like, okay, how do I get to where I need to go? How do I get to where I need to be? And that is such a cool sensation. That's so amazing. Where do you want me to go here, Spirit? Yeah, let's go here. We're pulling up the Constellation Tarot. This is actually my first ever tarot deck that I got. It's beautiful. I love it. It has a very special place in my heart. And it also, for me, signified a transition in my journey and a rediscovery of some things about myself. So I feel like maybe that's why this is on the board today. So let's see. What do you got for Spirit? What tarot card or tarot cards do you want me to talk about? Oh, the Ace of Wands. Stunning. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, you guys, I've got like, can you see that? My hands are like, the energy that just came through like my upper shoulders and like my shoulders and into my arms was just like, whoo, amazing. You've been working so hard. This is not like, you're just starting a new journey. Like this is like, no shame if it is a new journey, like, but this particular message feels like you've been on this for a while. You have been working for some time. You have been working and rediscovering and exploring and learning these new things. And the guide specifically mentions inheritance. I'm hearing the ringing of a bell. I'm getting judgment, like a wake-up call. And it's like the universe, your guides are giving you a wake-up call, being like, ding, 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 it's time. We're at the crossroads. We're here. We've worked so hard. We're doing something big here. And there's inheritance that's coming in. And the inheritance that is coming in is this fullness, is this emotional fulfillment, is this beautiful 10 of Cups. That is your inheritance. Ooh. There's just so much to that. There's so much power in that. Incredible. Thank you, Spirit. What do we got here? Let's see. What do we have? We have Heracles, strength. Incredible. So Heracles in this deck, or Hercules is a different pronunciation that you might be more familiar with. It's depicting him defeating the Hydra, which is one of the many, feats that he had to accomplish. And the feats were all considered impossible. It was considered like foolish to even try. And maybe you have somebody around you that is like, this is foolish to even try. Who do you think you are? Ooh, the bitterness on that one. Who do you think you are? Ooh, Spirit, clear that out. Because that is not what we want. That is not what you deserve. That is not your inheritance. That is not for you. That's old crap that can go. And it is in the transitionary period of it going. You are weaving a new pattern into your life. And that doesn't mean necessarily that, the stuff that we've gone through in the past, the design that's already been woven is irrelevant, but it does mean that you can change the pattern at any point. You can continue forward, moving in a new way. And you have the strength to do it. This is Spirit, this is guides, this is guardians, and I'm feeling a very strong guide. Like I keep wanting to say singularly, I normally say multiple, but for this one, there feels like a very strong guide who has come and who is here to talk to you. I'm seeing, my eye is really being drawn to this key. You will be gifted the key. You're at a crossroads. You're at an exploratory point. You are rediscovering what is meant for you. Rediscovering how you're supposed to be treated. How you're supposed to treat other people. Right? It might feel impossible. This next step that you're taking, whatever step it is in your life, you'll know for you. But whatever step you're taking might feel impossible, might look impossible. You might have people telling you it is impossible. Walk away from that shit, first of all. I'm not saying that you have to cut people off. I'm not saying that you have to, do anything that doesn't feel right in your spirit, but do not carry that. That's not for you to carry. Spirit your guide is being so serious with this. Like, I repeat it and repeat it, repeat it. That is not yours to carry. The doubt is not yours. Let it wash over you. Water off a duck's back if you can. Do what you must to let that go, because that is not for you to carry, and you're going to have your hands full when I'm trying to put something into it. Whew. 6 of Pentacles. Might look impossible. It's not. Stuff's going to start happening. Spirit's going to start showing up for you. Money in your bank account. Resources in your hand. You might walk away and leave behind 7 cups out of 8. Taking one forward and trusting that it is it is all you need. It is all you need, because everything else will be provided for you. If money is the object, if money is the thing that's stopping you, you might get it for free. Stop asking just for money. Stop asking just for one way that you think it needs to come to you. Be open to the miracles of the universe. Your guide, your guardian, your spirit is so much more creative than we could ever be here. And God, there's a lot of creative souls on this planet. So that should show you something. Right? 5 of Wands. Yeah, there is a competitive energy here. There is absolutely like almost an aggressive energy here somewhere. And I'm not necessarily seeing it from you, but I am kind of getting the sense of like, yeah, be aggressive, because you deserve the life that's coming to you. You deserve a good life. You deserve a life with people around you where you all reciprocate in making each other's lives better. This isn't just about you. but you are allowed to put yourself and your needs. Those things matter. You can put those first. Tab number 1. Doesn't mean you don't have other tabs open. Doesn't mean you don't, prioritize based on what your needs are. But there's a reason that they tell parents in airports, in airplanes, you put your safety mask on first. Don't put your kids on first. And it feels counterintuitive, but the reason we do that is so that you can get the air you need to make sure that the kids get them on in the first place. This is about fighting for the life you deserve. This isn't about cruelty. It's not about unkindness. It's not about deceit. It's not about any of that stuff. It is about leaving behind the stuff that isn't for you anymore and not carrying this idea of impossibility, because it is not impossible. Let's go here. Herbiary deck. Let's see what kind of medicine is going to be helpful. Thank you, Spirit. Heart's Home, Hawthorn. What a magical card. Okay. Another one? Yeah. I'm going to draw one more. Yeah, here it is. Spirit into matter. Okay, yes, let me break this down for you. Beautiful cards. So Heart's Home is a card all about the medicine of the hawthorn. And I'm actually going to pull it out because I feel like there's something that's not on my mind immediately that I need to find for you here. There is a message in here that wants to be spoken aloud. Hawthorn remembers, rediscovery, transition, inheritance. Connecting to home. Are you in a place where you lay in bed at night, where you are at home, and you think to yourself, I want to go home? That matters. That is a true, real thing. And you don't have to explain that. You don't have to have a perfect reasoning for that. It can just be. Are you connected to the place you live? Can your heart call it home? Do you feel like actually connected to the earth beneath your house, beneath your home, beneath the place that you live? Can you feel the earth there? Can you feel the spirit of the land there? And if you can't, you can actually anchor that land. That is something that you can do. You can reanimate or reinvigorate that spirit of the land in the place that you call home. And it is a wonderful practice. The hawthorn is an extremely magical tree. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. And it is all about deepening roots and expanding branches. It's pulling up from this watery heart space, this full reservoir, aqueduct, full of emotional support and energy. It's pulling up through to the roots, and there actually is a little door at the base of the trunk. And it's spreading out into all these different locations and reaching up towards the sun. And the sun, to me, when it comes up in these cards, is a representation of the spirit, the divine spark within you. So rooting down into the space of your heart in this emotional fulfillment, trusting that there is enough, because there is, even if it doesn't feel possible. And then reaching up and aiming yourself and growing towards your own light, that spark, that divinity within you. And through doing that, through this process, you are going to see spirit turned and brought into matter. The actual manifestation of spirit in form that we can see. So one example of that I've already told you about is money. But that's only one example, and that's why I said it that way, because spirit can manifest so creatively and so wonderfully in ways that amaze us and that we call miracles. So don't hinder the miracle. Don't try to hinder the miracle. Allow yourself to rediscover what a miracle really means for you. Where do we want to go? Back here. Okay. Oh my goodness, this energy is so incredible, you guys. Had a little bit of interference, but we are going through it because nothing Nothing will stop your guide from getting your message to you. Nothing. Your guide is so, yeah, Three of Pentacles. Your guide is here. They are on your team. You have a team. You are not doing this alone. You are supported. You are moving forward. This isn't just about, being in a romantic relationship that you've wanted. That is the absolute surface level of this meaning, this reading. Friendship, relationship with yourself, doesn't matter. This is about understanding the treatment you deserve, the kindness that comes to you, the wealth of abundance of reciprocal energy and love that is on hand for you. And you are not alone building it. You are building a whole new home. Maybe you're building literally a new home. That'd be really cool. Congratulations if you're at that stage. Maybe you're moving. Maybe you're reworking something to do with your home or your idea of home. And you are strong enough to do it. Stop manifesting based on just, oh, we have something flipped here. Stop manifesting based off of what you think is possible. Six of Cups. Manifest like you're a child with the freedom to fully tap into your heart's deepest desires and to fully respect and honor that space within yourself so that you can actually feel the energy of what you want to manifest. Because you're not self-sabotaging anymore, because you're paying attention. You're changing things. You're listening to your wake-up call. Oh, Spirit, can we get some confirmations? Can we get some more details for these wonderful people? Can we get something as you need? Yeah. Six of Swords. You are leaving that crap behind and you're not going alone. You're not going alone. You might feel like you've been being watched. You might be feeling like somebody is kind of like keeping an eye on you. Don't let that stop you. It's time to go. It's time to go. It is time. The bell is ringing. Like I'm hearing like I live on an island, so I am hearing like a fairy bell. Like Ferry, a fairy bell, but in saying that, my mind is also going to Fairy, fairy bell. So depending on how that means for you, but I'm kind of getting this like, hey, bell's ringing, boats leaving shore. We're going. And this boat is for you. You are ready. You've been ready to walk away. You've been ready. Absolutely. King of Cups. You are ready to step into this new identity of somebody who is full, like abundant with energy, abundant with emotional understanding and power. Doesn't mean we're perfect. Doesn't mean you're done growing, but it does mean you've come a long way. The King of Cups is able to handle the Ten of Cups like it's nothing. Yeah, you might not be exactly where you like see yourself being down the line or where you like dream of being. That's okay. You're on the way. The work is being done. You are further along than you thought you are. You're further along than you thought you were. This guide, Spirit, can we get some kind of symbolism or any last messages from this guide that they might have for these individuals, their person? Yeah, they're... Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my word. Okay, sorry. I'm getting really loud. I hope that doesn't hurt your ears. Okay. Your guide. You are the magician. You are powerful. You are capable. You have all of the tools at your disposal. You have everything you could possibly need. We are here for you. Do not worry about the how. Only focus on doing it. Only focus on getting there. 2442 on the timer on my end. You are capable of this. You've got this. And on the back of the deck, a beautiful confirmation, the Ten of Cups. This is for you. This is for you. And there is nothing that can be done to stop it. It has already worked out for you. You're just witnessing it unfold. So don't allow yourself to be, if you're waking up in the middle of the night and panicking, talk yourself down. It's okay. That old panic that's coming from old life experiences, old things, you're not there anymore. You aren't. You've walked away. You're being literally taken to a full new island. They're not going to know your address. They're not going to know your number. They're not going to know how to contact you. This, yes, beautiful. Thank you. They're not going to know. The Hermit. Yeah, absolutely. 1000%. They are not going to know your number. They are not going to know where to find you. The chains of those cycles are broken. All you're being asked to do is step away and prove to yourself that the chain is already snapped. It might feel heavy. It might feel heavy. It might feel like you're getting to the last bit of energy of hope that you have. I have been fighting this pattern within myself for so long. Do not give up hope. These flipped out into my hand. Do not give up hope. Do not abandon your North Star, because it is for you. I hear that. Oh, it's over and over and over. It is for you. It is for you. It is for you. It is already yours. It is already in the mail. It is already in your mailbox. Anything else from here? No, Spirit. Thank you. Anything else for these cards? No. Thank you so much for the work you are doing. This is astounding work, and I'm so excited for you to be moving forward, to be moving on, to be moving into this new place, into this new space emotionally, into somewhere where you are truly coming home. You're watering your own garden. I'll pull this up a little bit closer. I gotta cover a couple of pieces, but just for YouTube. But you see, she's watering her own garden. The grass is greener where you're watering it. And you have been watering your garden. The season is changing. It's time to allow this wonderful thing to bloom. So allow it. Oh, what a fantastic energy. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Thank you for doing this work. You guys are so astounding, and you guys are really, truly like the heart of this channel and the reason that I do this. And I am so, so grateful to be able to share in this energy, because this is you. This is you, and you're amazing. And your guides are so loud. That guide is so powerfully loud and so present, and it is absolutely on bat for you. So move forward with hope. Move forward with the knowledge that you contain multitudes, and in those multitudes are everything you will ever need to succeed. Oh, thank you. Thank you for being here. If you are interested in a personal reading, please feel free to email me at the link at the email in the description below. It's the only way to contact me. I will never reach out to you directly. I do really, really appreciate you guys, but that's just a great way to get into scams. And I don't want anybody getting scammed now or in the future. So if you'd like to contact me, that is the place to do it. I would be more than happy to send you information regarding times, types of readings, prices, all of that relevant stuff. But of course, you do not have to. You're amazing. Keep it up. Don't give up. My name is Auntie A. This has been Herald Hearth, and I really, really do hope you have a wonderful day.